to the Willits, directed by Trevor Ryan and also written by Tim Ryan. I thought this film was absolutely hilarious. It definitely had me cracking up. The film is easily a horror comedy, but more so on the comedy side, but it's definitely pretty brutal. This film is pretty gory, which is, I did not expect the film to be that gory, but the film is really gory. But the film is about Brock and Peggy, and they live back in the deep in the northern California area. And you see the sign too. It says "Welcome to Willits," which is, I thought that was hilarious because that's the name of the title. But you got this guy named Brock, and he grows this weed. He got a whole entire weed garden, and he also makes crystal meth. But it turns out that he ran out of supplies and ended up improvising and putting something else to make the crystal meth, and it seemed that it made him crazy because the man believed that he was seeing aliens, and it was making him felt like he was strapped and tied down, and this alien was torturing him. So every time that he would come out of that mental phase, it'd make him believe that he's actually having visitors and aliens. Now you got this group of friends that gets together and they go up to the Willits. They go up into the area of the Willits, the Northern California area. They camp out for the night, and it turns out that they chose the wrong area to go into. And then Brock seems to hunt them down, thinking that they're the aliens that's invading his area. I just say that with the most straightness that I possibly could say because I didn't want to spoil no inch of this film. But I have to say, this film definitely will have you laughing, especially the show that he seemed to see in his mind as well when you see Dolph Lundgren and this other guy, and they're cops. So the show is set up like cops. So he got the gun aimed at the guy, but then his partner told him, don't shoot him. So he put his gun away, kicked the guy in the face. And his partner actually said, why did you kick the guy in the face? He said, because you wouldn't let me shoot him. I just fell to the floor. It was no good. And then let's give this movie a rating, shall we? I give this movie a big ass smiley face. Oh yeah. And they got some awesome people in this movie as well. You got Bill Sage from Fender Bender. I definitely loved him in that movie because he was the killer in that film, and that film was off the hook. And I definitely liked him in this movie. I mean, he really showed how insane he really can be. And this man really believed that he was seeing aliens. I was really rolling. He absolutely killed his role. You also got Thomas Deckard. I remember him in Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 version. That was the remake. I remember him from that. You got who else? Karachi Tran. She played on Claws, and then you also have Sabrina Godecki. She played on Entourage. You had Chris Zalka. He was Flash Thompson in The Amazing Spider-Man. And you had Roy Culkin. He was in the movie as well. I liked him. He was in Jack Goes Home, one of the most awesome films that I've seen in 2016. There's a lot of big names in this film, so I really enjoyed the film. The film was really funny, and like I said, the film, don't go to it thinking that it's going to be one of those horrors that's going to blow your socks off. It's a horror comedy, so you got to expect it. It's comedy in this film, but it's also gory. So you definitely get your gore. But you can check this movie out. It's going to be available on September 22nd, which is it will be available this Friday. So definitely don't forget to take note and definitely show your love and support to this film when it comes out this Friday. Before I get out of here, I'd like to give a huge shout out to IFC Midnight for giving us the opportunity to see this film. So thank you guys so much for giving us the screening to this film. You guys are amazing, and I thank you. I love you. Mwah. And don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Welcome to the Willits, because I told you what I thought about it. I thought the movie was overall funny as hell, but it has a lot of truth to it, because I know some people out here in real life that's like that. No joke. It is crazy. And this movie will have you rolling for sure. But to all my movie lovers, keep it scary.